Good morning, folks. This is Mark with Marc's Mobility. We have a nice chair here. We have a Permobil F3 Power Chair with only 23 hours, 23 miles, so it's about a month of usage. And it has electric tilt, electric recline, electric feet, literally almost brand new, folks. Good morning, folks. This is Marc with Marc's Mobility. We have a beautiful chair here, a Permobil F3 Power Chair with electric tilt, electric recline, electric feet. 3 functions. The chair is purple. Don't let that stop you unless that's your preferred color. This can be changed. These colors can be changed. If this is a chair you like, just let us know. But anyway, so the first thing we'll do is we'll show you the functions on the chair. So to make the function recline, tilt, and the legs, you got to go through the joystick with this one. So this is the button that you turn the power chair on. You're going to keep going forward until you see a picture of your seat in the screen. So I'm going to keep going forward. Now I have a picture of the seat in the screen. Now I want to make the tilt first. So if you want the tilt first, you'd want the bottom cushion and the bottom back cushion to be yellow in your screen. Right now the only thing that's yellow is the back. That would be recline. I'm going to move the joystick sideways to get the desired positioning. And okay, this would be your electric tilt. So electric tilt is when the base goes back. Okay, of course it's going to take the legs, it's going to take the back, as they're all connected together. This has a lot of medical benefit if you need to relieve pressure off your bottom, pressure off your back. You just want to relax, or you just want to have circulation in your legs. The next thing I'm going to do the feet. So the feet here. Now remember, these chairs are fully adjustable. So if you're 100 pound or you're 300 pound, we can make the seats larger, change the cushion, make the feet longer or shorter. We can do all that here before it's shipped to you. So right now, I want to show you that you can get your feet almost up to the ceiling, okay? That's a little crazy right there. But that you definitely could get some circulation there. Of course, if you have your feet in here, this would stay out here, okay? Now, let's bring the seat down. Let's bring the tilt down. I want to show you, even if you're halfway tilted, there's different positioning on this chair. Even if you were here, you can still see your feet are still pretty high. As a matter of fact, let's bring the feet back up. Excuse me. So this would be if you're halfway tilted with the feet all the way up. Let's bring the whole thing back down. Again, I hit the wrong button. So we've done the tilt, we've done the leg, we're going to do the recline. Now the recline, we just want the back cushion to be yellow. So we're going to go to yellow back cushion. And I'm going to push this back. And you can see now, the only thing that's happening here is the back cushion is reclining. Nothing else on the chair is moving. This is called recline right here. And we're going to go until it stops so you can actually see how far it goes. Does it go halfway, 3/4, all the way? Because they're all different. So it's a full recline. Okay, so if you were laying in the chair, that's what you'll be looking at. The headrest can be adjusted, of course, any position you want, okay? So let's do this. Let's bring everything back up. Okay. Maybe this way. So we're bringing the back up. These chairs can be computerized to do 2 things at once. Right now, I'm just doing the back, but if you want the back to come up and the legs to go down, you could also do that. So I'm bringing the recline position back up to driving position, and now we're going to do the feet this way. Now, if you're going to use it in the house, you're going to want these feet all the way in. If you leave them like this, of course, you're going to need a big house. Or unless you want to knock your plants down. But in the house, bring them all the way in. I'm going to show you how far they go in. I'm going to show you what it looks like when it turns, okay? So you need to see visual turning of this chair. So now they should be all the way in. And I have people who ride in the house with the foot plate up and they put their feet on here to get even more closer to the wall. So we're going to put it back to drive and we're going to back it up and we're going to bring it over here. So this is your turning radius in your house, okay? So you see how quiet this is? You can't even hear these chairs anymore. Now if I rub my feet on the ground, you can hear that, but so it'll turn on either way. You see the back wheels will swivel back the other direction when you switch directions. So this chair weighs, 375 pounds, almost 400 pounds, okay? Let's look at the base on the chair. These are 14-inch wheels. They're solid tires. They're not going to mark your floor. This chair has 4 independent shocks. There's one here, and it's adjustable right here. So if you want to make the shock tighter or looser, there's one shock here. There's another shock here. There's 2 on this side, cover the front and the back. Same on the opposite side. So with this type of suspension and the weight of the chair and the user sitting in the chair, you're going to get a really smooth ride, okay? There's 2 motors on this chair, one for each wheel. So the motor is right here. You can't see it. You can only see the neutral handle. That motor goes directly to the hub. There's no chain, no belt. It's all direct drive. Now, if I want to push this chair, I couldn't push it because it's in gear. But if you turn the power off, because these are electric motors, so turn the power off so you have no resistance. Power is off. Go to your motor. There's your neutral lever. Push it down. And now look, you're in neutral. See it? See the wheel turn? Okay. You got to do both sides. When you're done, always put it back in gear. That's your motors. Okay. You have 4 anchor points. There's hooks back here inside. There's 4 places to hook up your chair if you're going to transport and you want to secure this chair. Okay. These are also solid wheels in the back. We're going to turn the power back on. We're going to look at the seat. Now the seat on this chair is 18 wide by 20 deep, but it really doesn't matter because if you order this chair, we can change the color, make the seat fit your body, okay? You do have a safety belt. You have a drain cup holder that stays level when you raise the arm up. You have a joystick on the right side that swings away when you want to get closer to a table without hitting the joystick. If you are left-handed, we can take the joystick, put it on the left, put the cup on the right, okay? The headrest in the back is fully adjustable and removable. You can see all the adjustments here. So if you can't find a position for your head with this, it would be incredible. You have 2 hooks over here. So if you want to carry a backpack, which we have here, we have Permobil backpack. Just ask us about them. There's already the hooks here to put a Permobil backpack on there. We're going to put the headrest back in here and we're going to tighten it up so it doesn't have any play. Okay. So I think we've covered everything. When you charge the batteries in this chair, you'll take your Permobil charger and you'll plug it right below the joystick right here, folks. Now, once the light goes to 100% or full, the charger will recognize that the batteries are full and it'll stop charging. These are smart chargers these days. They're not an AI charger, but they're smart chargers. All right, let's do a quick recap on this chair. This is a Permobil F3 with 23 miles on it. So it was used like a month and a half at the most. Front wheel drive, solid 14-inch tires. Front wheel drive is really good for outside in the yard also, but you can also use it inside the house. It has 4 shock suspension all the way around the chair. It has direct drive motors to the wheel. It has a swing away joystick. It has flip up arms on both sides. So if you transfer from the side, you have an adjustable headrest. You have the bag hook back here. You have a drain cup holder. And what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to bring the feet back out because we're going to go outside in a minute. And I want you to see so when you go outside, you always have to have your feet out a little bit because it will not go full speed if your feet are in too much. Put it back to drive. So this chair has a 300-pound, 330-pound weight capability. 330-pound weight capability, okay? It can go on a battery charge up to 15 miles on a battery charge. That's entirely depending how fast you're driving. If you're going uphill, you're not going to get that, okay? There's 2 batteries in here. They're Group 32 60 amp batteries. So if you need batteries for your Permobils, we have batteries here. Just give us a call. But this one right now is ready to go. Just give us a call. So this is the Permobil F3 Power Chair. Top speed is about 6.2 miles an hour, which is pretty fast. You can get somewhere really fast at 6.2 miles an hour. And when you stop, it has built-in brakes in the motors. And when you stop, it's locked in gear, even though it's still on. You can use the joystick as a gas pedal, so you can dictate how fast you want to go with that, or you can reduce the speed here. This chair is so smooth. Very easy to drive. Of course, it's a Swedish-made chair, made in Sweden. Highest quality power chair you can get. No problem in the yard. As a matter of fact, it's spinning wheels right there. So this one has 23 miles. We use less than a month. It has the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet. It has the swing away joystick, the drain cup holder, the suspension we talked about, the anchor point, the safety belt. So if you're looking for and we can change the colors, so don't, if you don't like that color, we can change the colors. Give us a call, we'd be glad to help you out. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.